Niggas ain't built like me. Keep your eyes on these bitches. Let's go.
What's good, homie?
Built like me. Keep your eyes on these bitches. Let's go. Niggas ain't built like me. Keep your eyes on these bitches.
Today I was doing a little bit of both. I was writing, I was actually some tracks, just laying down some beats.
We want to know, like, where the name ADM came from, you know?
Down to my real name, which I probably won't say right now. But that's just the initials to my name. And when I used to be in this group, we was like, all these guys from the South, we had this little group. We used to call ourselves IRS, Intelligent Rhyme Sayers. And every time they would listen to the track, they would be like, man, who made that beat, man? That beat dope, man. That's dope. They'd be like, man, that's Anthony, man. That's Anthony dope, man. So they started saying that. So I just kind of abbreviated to always dope, because every time I put out something, they would always say, man, every time you put out something, it's always dope. So it just kind of fit my name. So that's how I came up with it.
So what made you start doing music? And how long have you been doing it?
Actually, I've been rapping since my 9th grade year. You probably won't believe it. I didn't really discover rap till like I was like in my high school year. So I was kind of into like heavy metal, hard rock. Cause I came from a normally white neighborhood, so when I most of my friends were white, so that's what I would listen to. But as far as being a musician, I've been playing, like I'm a drum. I play drums. I've been playing drums for over 30 years. So. But then, right now I'm learning how to play bass. So I've been in music basically all my life.
Which one do you like to do better?
I like instrumentals. I like to make beats. Just got to the rap thing because, you know, after you make so many beats, you get tired of getting whack mugs on your track, so you start saying, that's not how I want to go. So I just started jumping out and doing it myself.
You gotta show them, huh?
Yeah.
So do you like to sample your beats, or you like to make original?
I do a little both. I like to sample. Sampling is a little easier. I don't say easy because I don't think the thing that you know it, but it's when you hear stuff, it's easy to create out of something you hear. But it's, you know, but I like the creative part, just coming straight from the dome. You know, just straight instruments, bass lines. You know, making up my own lines and stuff like that. But sampling is pretty cool because when you hear something, you can always come up with a fresh and original idea from that.
Yeah. So do you think hip-hop is still the same as before, or anything changed, or what?
On that, yes, it definitely has changed. It's not the same, but I can put it like this. Usually when people ask me that, I usually tell them this answer, that I appreciate the love and the spread of it, and the way like it's like global now. You know, I can appreciate that, but I'm not gonna say I'm happy with, you know, the product as it's going out. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I appreciate and I have respect for those who love it, those who try it, those who add that different twist to it. But the basis of quality music and, you know, lyrical raps that, you know, that take some thinking, that kind of part of the game is kind of out of it right now. But, you know, hey, it is what it is.
So do you have like any advice to these newcomers that bring in hip-hop like the wrong way and stuff?
The only advice I would give new artists would be possibly don't listen to a lot of different artists. You know, go in the studio, go into whatever you do for about a week. Just do what you like or what you feel. Because sometimes I didn't get caught in the trap. You start hearing what's popular, and you be like, oh, I can do that. And you try to put your own spin to it, but it's basically the same crap. So I try to just lock up in a room for about 2 or 3 days. Don't listen to nothing but, you know, records or just beats of what I like or what's going on in my head, and that's how I create most of my stuff.
That's dope. Hell yeah. So, like right now, do you have any projects going on or what?
Well, actually, I'm working on a project. I know I've been selling a lot of wolf tickets for some of my mixtapes because I start my mind's so crazy, over 100 miles an hour. I come out with one idea, start doing something else, but I'm actually locking down this one project that I'm working on. It's called Melody Narcotics. Since my name is Dope, you know, I'm kind of like playing to those terms, you know, that it has to do with, you know, with drugs or dope, but in a positive way.
Hell yeah. So like right now, where can we find your music?
Right now you can go to like SoundCloud, just look up ADM, Always Dope Music, or Anthony Maiden, or you can go to Dope Tracks under ADM, Always Dope Music. You can go to my Facebook page, which is my born name, and you can look up my videos. You can go on there and you can find sites, or if you ask me, I personally send it to you, or I, direct you to where you need to go if you want to if you're a fan or you want to hear some of my music, or even if you want to beat or you want to collab or something like that. Yeah, Twitter. Basically, if you go to any social site, I think the only social site I may not be on is MySpace. But if you go to Twitter, you look under if you go under Twitter, you can look for Keep It Real, keeping it 100%. But if you type in Always Dope Music, it'll come up. But that's my tweet page name, Keeping It 100%, PRC. And you can find me there as well.
Well, this is the last and final question, my brother. Who would you like to give out shout outs to?
Wow, now you put me on the spot. First of all, I'd like to give a shout out to my mother. Rest in peace. Died in April 05. April the 2nd, 2005. She's my inspiration. She always bagged me and told me I could do anything, so I just kind of went on that premonition and did my thing. I'd like to give a shout out to Scan and Killer Kane, UHC, Underground hip-hop connection. They took me from day one. I'd like to send a shout out to Mr. Keys and Mr. HD. That's my son and nephew. They got a new project coming out. Y'all check that out, man. I'm telling you, it's hot, man. They from the South, but they don't sound nothing like it, man. That's what I like about them. And just give a shout out to all my fans. I hate to call names because I'm gonna miss somebody, but give a shout out to my wife who supports me and don't put me down. She lets me do my thing, and my children. So, and give thanks to God.
Man, it was awesome interviewing one of the most original MCs of Louisiana. You know how we do it and shit. Always keeping it 100 and shit. Hey, but
we can take this time.
But hold up. There's a little twist, the interview was kind of short and shit. That's why I need your ADM freestyle.
Put me on the spot, man. I didn't have my equipment set up for this because I just had to set up this stuff right here. But all I can say is, if you listen to my music, you gon' say that that nigga ADM drop dope beats every day. It don't matter what you hear, what the other dudes say. When they hear me on the mic, they better start praying. Cause I'm deep from the South, I love to run my mouth. And if I'm in the club, I'ma turn that mother out. Scan, you the man, I thank you for this interview. And tell Ace the King, he better call me too.
Hell yeah.
People listen to it and hopefully they'll be interested in what I got to say or do because it's so wet.
I know I beat with, and you can't help everybody. Yeah, that's what they say. But everybody wanna win the game but don't know how to play. So I stay in my fortress of solitude. Better change your attitude cause I ain't really in the mood.
Hope the traffic I'm making, but all the hustlers they love it just to see one of us make it. Can't hold the rappers be hating. Hope the traffic I'm making, but all the hustlers they love it just to see one of us make it.
I'm a flashy motherfucker.
That was my main man, ADM, with the sick interview.